Welcome to Tita Talks. My name is Sonia Tita Puopolo, and I'm your host. Our philosophy is that true self-care relies on utilizing all four pillars of a healthy lifestyle: exercise, nutrition, rest, healing, and mindfulness meditation. This is our formula for health, happiness, and longevity. And when these four pillars are in alignment, we achieve harmony and equilibrium. What is your daily wellness routine, and what self-care tools do you use on a daily basis?
So I was going to let Lynn go first on this.
Okay.
I got to go first. She looked at me because she knew I was going to bogart.
Exactly.
Bogart. Because I have developed, proudly I might add, the big five. Now, if you've ever gone on safari to Africa, they tell you to look for the big five: the elephant, the rhinoceros, the water buffalo, the lion, and the leopard. I don't know why the hippo's not in there, but he's not. So anyway, those are the big five. You go on safari. Viktor Brick has his own big five. Get up in the morning, go down to the beach, do my qigong. Usually get up in the morning, take my cold shower from Wim Hof, the Iceman. Take my cold shower.
Yeah.
Do my qigong down on the beach, meditation and getting in balance. Do some type of cardiovascular or strength workout, traditional old Viktor Brick gym guy program. Fourth is do infrared sauna. Infrared sauna helps with inflammation. Inflammation causes chronic pain. Chronic pain causes depression. I could go on and on. Plus, it kills pathogens. It aids with a lot of different things. So anyway, we have an infrared sauna. Remember what I said? We set up a compound in each house.
Yeah.
We set up an infrared sauna. We put an infrared sauna in at Maryland.
Wonderful.
We have an infrared sauna here. They're 48 by 52 inches. You literally could stick it in a closet or in a bathroom, which we did. And we take one almost every night. And then I do the Wim Hof breathing late at night. You know, the Wim Hof breathing where you inhale, exhale, and then you hold your breath.
Yeah.
And it gets so that sometimes I'm holding my breath and the next thing you know, I wake up and it's the morning. That's my big five. Cold showers.
That is awesome.
Qigong, strength or cardio, infrared sauna, Wim Hof, deep breathing, holding the breath. If I can do my big five, I've had a good day.
Amazing. And Lynn?
I don't have the big five, but I do have several things that I prefer to do. I walk on the beach and do my meditation and prayer as I'm walking, my gratitude prayer.
I love that.
And then I also do the cold showers and do the breathing. Sometimes it's not necessarily Wim Hof breathing, but I subscribe to the other type of breathing that James Nestor wrote about in his book, Breath. And in addition to that, I get outside and do something outside, whether it's tennis or some kind of, because I believe in moving. Movement is medicinal, and I believe very strongly in that. And the other thing I like to do is maybe perhaps it's another pillar, is to add laughter every single day. Because whether it's a real laugh or a fake laugh, it doesn't matter. Your body doesn't know the difference.
It's true.
Those happy hormones. So.
What is your daily wellness routine, and what self-care tools do you use on a daily basis?
It's funny because your formula is what I try to apply to my everyday life. So I always try to find a moment for myself, my physical health, my mental health, and then my emotional health with my family. And that is what I try to build my free time when I'm not working, which is 90% of the day. But the few free time that I have, I literally spend it on sport and with my family. And also, honestly, sometimes I like to walk, to stop and let my mind get free and in peace with my body.
What is your daily wellness routine, and what self-care tools do you use on a daily basis?
Well, I love your four pillars because they certainly align with what we talk about, and exercise is one of them. That I either do now it's a walk run, not just a walk, or work out in my gym. And I live in a building. Actually, I live at the Epic in Miami that has an exhale which is one of the reasons we purchased a condo there, because they have a fabulous workout, and they have massages, and it's a spa there. So that kind of lifestyle really works for me. And so I do, either work out in the gym or I do my walk run. I do make healthy choices now, much better. My husband, fortunately, is a great cook, loves to cook. So I work mostly during the day, and he has something ready for me to eat when I come home. So nutrition is important. As I mentioned, sleep, we go to bed early, and, we have this routine between us that we do not wake each other up. If someone is sleeping, we have these eye masks we wear. It's quiet. We have the cool room, all the things for good sleep hygiene. And then, as I said, meditation. But there's one thing that I would add that has become part of my routine that maybe wasn't there in the beginning. And I've asked other people, and I'm finding other people are saying a little bit more about this too, is that there is a spiritual component that has come into my daily lifestyle that I would say is important, and it's the way I start my day. So it isn't just about meditation, but it's connecting with my faith and really being quiet and sensing what my direction is, what I'm to do. And that's been very helpful, because there's lots of decisions to be made. Do we do the summit? Do we not? Do we add a virtual component? Do we not? Do I fly to see my sister in Austin or not? But I found that, connecting spiritually, it's been really comfortable, and I've been much more confident about the decisions I'm making.
What is your daily wellness routine, and what self-care tools do you use on a daily basis?
Yeah, I mean, I use, luckily, the AA recovery program is very sort of nurturing and self-care anyway. So that's sort of ingrained in me now. But I have a routine. I'll get up and I'll do my step 3 prayer. I'll do my gratitude list. I take my dogs for a walk. I've got 4 dogs now. Obviously, I can't have one. I have to have 4. And so I take them all out, and that's literally my first thing I do is I do my prayers, and then I take my dogs out. And while I'm on my walk, I would hand everything over to God, and that to me is very important, because then I'm taking myself out of control. It's not down to me how my day goes. There's someone else in charge, and I think that's very freeing every day, and it sort of centers me. And then I go back ready for battle, because life's very different at the moment, and that sort of centers me for the day, really. And then I know that I can carry on. Now I find meditation for me is quite hard, because my brain just goes. But what I do is I now have this new hobby of fishing. I go salmon fishing.
Oh, wow.
I stand in the middle of the river. I'm going on Saturday actually for a week, and I literally watch all my worries go down the river with the river, and I'm surrounded by nature. And for me, that's my meditation. And fishing is very repetitive. It's fly fishing, very repetitive, and then nothing else matters, and that's where I'm at my happy place. And it doesn't matter how busy I am or how stressed I am. If we try and have one thing a month to look forward to. So because my husband's illness as well, he lives in a day at a time as well. It's a completely different illness. But we try and have one thing to look forward to every month, that we go to our happy place, and that's our meditation and our release. And I think that's really important for anybody who struggles or has difficulties, is always to look forward, not back.
And as far as self-care tools, we both start with a mindfulness and meditation practice, both of us. And, that helps us to really, I would say, to accept what's going on in the present moment and in the current situation, and let go of the stories that no longer serve you, and really kind of claiming power to choose a response. And that's really all we can do right now, is choose a response to anything that's being put before us. So in that choice, especially if it's an aligned response, that's when we can start to move towards healing, which is so needed, growth, hope. We build hope. And as you said, building hope builds happiness. And I do think that all the pillars are needed right now, but I know that you and I are passionate about that mindfulness and meditation, because it opens up pathways to greater awareness.
What is your daily wellness routine?
Being completely honest, I used to exercise and take a lot better care of myself than I do right now. I think that, I think that all of those aspects are so important to maintaining a healthy lifestyle and just being a human in general, So I'm actively working on getting back into the routine of, working out and I've been cooking a lot more for myself and with my sister. My sister is a wonderful chef and, all of these hidden talents that we're learning. But yeah, I think the biggest thing for me personally is keeping my mind engaged and, using things like meditation to kind of find that balance and understand that life is moving really fast right now, but also really slow. And like, how do we kind of maintain the balance in the middle of that? So that's something that I've been thinking about a lot lately as well. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing.
What is your daily wellness routine, and what self-care tools do you use on a daily basis?
Well, that is beautiful that you said, because I really like that philosophy of not thinking that only body or only mind is important or only energy. We have those 4 pillars, as you said. This is body, emotions, mentality, and energy. So I try to master these energies with my everyday routines and everyday habits that I try to develop. So my favorite is that when I wake up, I don't turn on my phone. I don't go for let's see how my days goes. I try to set up the day. I do like visualization practices, manifestation energy sessions that I really like. Actually writing the book about it, how to manifest your reality with the vibrational energy that you send to the universe. So I do them myself. And so the first hour, I try to not take my phone in my hands and to not follow different receptive actions. I try to really set my day. And I do vacuum exercises for my belly, massaging, drink a lot of water. And I like to do breathing exercises that really brings the oxygen to my body and sends a lot of energy to my mind to be productive and to actually perform my goals and my dreams. The other habit I really like and I recommend to the people, it's really important that we mostly skip because of our lifestyle, is to manage the sleeping habits. I like to go to bed really early because there is a chance for me to wake up really early so that I have many more hours to work. And it's really good for the hormones as well, because when we go to sleep really late, it affects our energy as well and our hormonal health. Yeah. So I like those 2 habits, that maintaining my energy and going to sleep on time.